Spo from Flipping Nuts. Today we're going to do a drill comparison. For our purpose, we're using a radial arm overhead drill. These were essentially designed in the East Bloc in around about the 1980s. The reason why we're using this is it's got a very accurate feed speed control, and we want to do the comparison with no advantage to any specific or any particular type of drill. For our purpose, we're going to run a feed speed on a 5mm drill of 0.09 millimeters per feet, and we're going to be running at a speed of 125 RPM. The reason why we've dropped the speed is we're not going to be using coolant. We're going to be using straight cutting oil, more for the visual purposes. Otherwise, you guys are not going to see what's going on. We're also using a very hard material. We're using a wear tough 450 plate, and that should give us a pretty good comparison on the type of drills and the feed speeds that we're using.
Hi guys, this is Vander from Flipping Nuts. Welcome to our comparisons videos. Today we're doing some drill bits and I'm going to introduce them from the most expensive to the cheapest one. First up is the Alpine, which is the most expensive, running at about 35 Rand. Secondly, in price comparisons, we have the Ruva. And on this here it says life rating of 20 times. I've got no idea why, but we'll test it. Thirdly, we've got the Somta drill, which I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with. The fourth drill in our comparisons is the Sherwood. Then we have the FEW brand high-speed steel drill. Then we have Javelin drill, which is now a DIY drill. I'm sure you're all familiar with that one. And then last but not least, on the cheapest, roughly 5 Rand a drill bit, we have the Inco brand. So let's put them to the test and let's see which one gives you the best value for money. Okay, first up we have the Alpine, most expensive drill. Guys, please note, this drill machine has its own feed rate. The speed's exactly dialed in on the same speed this entire time. There's no human error that can be involved. So let's see which drill lasts the longest.
That's jammed, eh? See, now it's just slipping it under.
So on the last one, it stopped cutting. The drill just went up in the chuck, and when it got to the bottom and it hit the top, it just started spinning. 23.5 drills for the Alpine drill. Well done. Right guys, next up we have the Javelin drill, which is the second cheapest in the range. Let's see what it does. Hi guys, welcome back. It's day 2. Yesterday we had power outages. Welcome to South Africa. So we carried on this morning with the drilling. We just got the javelin drill, which was the second cheapest, and we're able to do 20 holes with it. Well done. Hi guys, now we've got the Ruvach drill, which is now the second most expensive drill, which has this funny life rating 20 times longer. I'd like to see how it does 20 times more holes than the rest of the drills. Let's put it to the test. Guys, we definitely have a front runner. This Ruvach, the one that said the 20 times more, it's actually made it to 58 holes. So that's quite impressive. Well done. Right, it's now time for the fifth most expensive drill. It's called a Sherwood.
He's not drilling for shit.
Okay, this is the Sherwood, only got to 6 holes.
Right, it's time for the third most expensive drill, the FEW brand.
Okay, this is the FEW, only 17 and a half holes.
Okay guys, it's time for the fourth most expensive. It's the Somta drill.
This is a Somta, almost finished 17 holes.
And last but not least, never to be forgotten, it's the Chinese brand Inco, and it's the cheapest on the list by quite a margin. Let's see what happens. Right guys, unfortunately this time the Chinese name lived up to its name. It's only done 2 holes and it stumbled on the third one. It's the Inco brand, made in China, but it is the cheapest one, so.
Okay guys, the results are in. Here's our test pieces with the different rolls and the different holes. that was drilled. As you can see here, we've taken in consideration the cost of the drill, the amount of holes that was drilled, nothing compared to brand names, manufacturers and countries. So the following results here you should not take lightly, because you can drill a hole for 49 cents or you can drill a hole for 3.16. So please just have a look here with the results. So in first place, which is the most cost effective drill, is the javelin. Although it only drilled 20 holes, it costs you only 49 cents per hole to drill. Then in the last place is the Alpin, that done 24 holes, but because of the cost of the drill, a hole costs you 3.16. Okay. In second place, we got Ruba, drilled 57 holes, 0.73 cents per hole. In third place, we got FEW, 17 holes, 1.58. Fourth place, Somta, 13 holes, 2.15. Fifth place, we got Inco, although it's only done 2 holes, but it's at 2.60 a hole. In sixth place, Sherwood, 6 holes, $3 a hole. And in last place, Alpin again, 24, 3.60 a hole. So guys, if you want to see more comparisons like this and start saving money, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.